Hey guys, Crown Jewel 602, and I'm coming to you guys today with a must-have, my beauty essentials for the summer. So I got a lot of products. We're gonna get right in. I guess I'll start with face wash. What I use, I change up from like the different sort of cleansers from summer to winter. I can use something a little more harsh in the summer because I produce so much more oil, and I have so much grit and grime from being outside to get off. So I use this at night. This is the acne free anti-acne face wash. I don't necessarily battle acne, but I like it for the sort of it dulls out my dark spots on my face because it has a lot of benzoyl peroxide. And so in the day I use this Garnier. It's Radiance Renewal, and it's for dull skin, and it has citrus acid and hydroxy acid in it, and it has a little bit of a shimmery sort of effect, but it's really brightening, and I like that for the day just to sort of brighten me up and get me ready to go, because everybody likes a good glow. So yeah, I switch over from my other cleansers to these, and I use all three steps at night of this. And as far as moisturizer goes, I like to use a thicker, like Pond's moisturizer in the winter, but in the summer, I actually have been loving the Clean and Clear Morning Burst Gel Moisturizer. It's a hydrating gel, and it's oil free. I get really oily, so if you're an oily girl in the summer, this will work great for you. It's just, it gives you moisture without making you look shiny, so I really love this. And then I guess I'll move to primers next. So whenever I do decide to do my face, I wear either one of two sort of primers. This is the L'Oreal Revitalift Miracle Blur. This is the oil free. I really, really love this. And I use this one when I'm just going to put like, I guess I'll show them together. The Ben Nye Banana Powder and Topaz. I'll use these two together. So I'll put this one on, and then I'll powder my face, and that will be my sort of foundation situation for the day. I rarely wear anything foundation like in the summer. So yeah, otherwise I use this Neutrogena Shine Control. I have a few other shine controls like the Rimmel matte one and a few other ones, and nothing seems to work as good as this one. This one does give you a white cast, and if you it kind of goes away if you let it sort of cook on the face, but it does give a little bit of a white cast, but I'm okay with that because it does control the shine, and by the time I go out and I do start to produce moisture underneath, it just mellows out and looks great. So yeah, this is a must-have for the summer. And I do like to use this when I use anything as far as foundation like on my face. And the two that I usually reach for or have been reaching for in the summer is this is the Revlon Nearly Naked. It's just really light. It's a really great color match for me, and I don't feel like I'm wearing anything when I wear it. So, but I mean, like, super rarely does that happen. It's got to be like a nice night out with my man, or somebody I'm trying to impress. If I do wear something, sometimes if I'm having a bad underneath skin day, I'll wear the Black Radiance BB cream. This one is in dark, I believe. Chocolate. This was in chocolate, and I really enjoy this. Great product here. Okay, so then I guess we'll go to powders. I showed you the Ben Nye Banana Powder. The other powder that I use is the Revlon Nearly Naked. This one is in dark. It's the 060. It's just a nice light powder. It's a great color match, and you can't beat it for $9.99. It's just great. And even sometimes if I take it on the go, I will use this little sponge they give you and just sort of pat the product on. So yeah, I guess we'll move on to eyes. All primers are not the same. The Too Faced Shadow Insurance is a little oily, and like the e.l.f. and the NYX HD primer, they're really oily. I like a more drying primer. In the winter, they need a little oil on them, but in the summer, I don't. And so I like the Urban Decay Primer Potion, just the regular one. I don't have the Eden one, but if I was going to purchase the full size, that's probably the one. It just is a really matte, drying look, and I need that in the summer. So I use this primer in combination with the LA Girl Pro Primer on top of it, and it's just a nude. It is very similar to the NYX little jar eyeshadow base in nude or whatever that color is, except for that one is a little oily. Like if you go to touch it in the summer, you can see it has a little oil on it, and I don't need any more oil, so that's why I don't use that one. I pretty much use the same mascaras year round. I love this Jordana Best Lash, the one in the purple, because the pink sucks. But in the times that like I'm going swimming or something that I know, maybe I'm going to be crying, it's a wedding, I don't know, church, I will wear a waterproof mascara, and this is the CoverGirl Flamed Out one, and this is the only waterproof mascara I have. I actually got it by accident, and I guess you need one at least, so this is my one go-to. It's not my favorite formula, it's not my favorite brush, it's sort of a dip down in the middle. It's a weird brush, but that is the one that I wear. As far as lip products go, I'm easy breezy today. I actually have on some sort of lipstick that's just for you guys, so I'm trying to impress you guys. But normally I just wear like what I throw in my purse, and I throw all of my NYX butter glosses. These are just a couple that were on the vanity in my purse. They're just a great color, and they smell like Starburst, and they're luscious. And so yeah, anyone that's in my purse at any given time, I'll pretty much use. Other than that, I love the e.l.f. Dollar Hyper Shine glosses. They just are, they don't have a super huge color payoff. They give you a tint, but I just like that they do give you some color, and they just make your lips look luscious and juicy and hydrated for the summer. These are Hyper Shine glosses. So yeah, these are dollar. Love, love, love these. As far as my brows are concerned, I'm a pencil girl, but I do have the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in chocolate, and I let mine dry out. I left the lid on it while I went to work on purpose. I just felt like it was a little too wet. It's perfect now, and I actually have the Anastasia brush to go with it, and that brush is just perfect. So that's what I've done in my brows, and I like it because you can sweat, run a marathon, go work out, do everything, cut the grass, and come in, and you'll still be sweaty and your brows will still be perfect. So this is a great, if you guys haven't tried this or have problems with brows running, rubbing off, fading in the summer, this is it. As far as blushes go, I just like palettes. I like to open up and say, oh, here's something, and it's in a palette. I don't too much mess with my single blushes. Because I'm just, I don't feel like fussing in this room. It's hot in here. This is the only non-AC room. So anyway, I'm just in and out. So the two palettes that I've been using, this one I just recently purchased is, it doesn't have a name on it. Oh, Collection 2 blush palette by City Color. They have two. One is more pink, and I'd rather have this one. It does have this little coral-like color in it, and yeah. So anyway, it's either this one or my handy dandy trusty La Femme blush palette. It's customized. I got it. It says Crown Jewel on it and all the colors. And yeah, I don't really use this gold color. It was just a mistake. I guess I shouldn't have got it. But the ones that I really like are Cinnabar, and then I think this one is Sienna. And every now and then I'll get brave and wear Purple Passion. And I also love Bordeaux and Redwood. So yeah. As far as eyeshadows are concerned, the brighter the better. Obviously, I have a lot of loose pigments from Coastal Scents that I like to wear, but as I'm just rushing, pigments are just a lot more to deal with wedding and all that, more blending. So the ones that I've been reaching for are two that I recently got that I've been loving. The BH Cosmetics Party Girl palette, and I just really have been enjoying like the bright pink, that banging purple there. Anytime I want a good green, I have used this yellow. It is a little chalky, and yeah, those are the colors I've been going to in there. This one I've just been loving. This is the Galaxy Chic, and it just it doesn't have a huge color range to me. A lot of colors are very similar, but they are those sheeny, metallic-y, eye-catching, beautiful in the sun light colors. Also, my go-to Holy Grail summer palette that I love, 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 and probably will purchase another one if anything ever happens to this, is the Coastal Scents Metal Mania palette. I just really love how shimmery and metallic-y. I've even hit pan on some of these colors. I just really, really enjoy all of these. One of my favorite is this. It's like an orange gold. color. Oh, look how gorgeous that is. How could I not love this palette? That just makes me want to swatch something else. There's a beautiful deep bronzy brown in here. Look at that. Look at how gorgeous the colors are. Let me do another one. There is a, let's do this green. It's like a, what I think of St. Patrick's Day green. Oh my God. Look, they're so shiny. They're beautiful. Anyway, I'll swatch all day. Metal Mania palette, Coastal Scents. It's just one of those palettes that I will use forevermore in the summer. And so anyway, we'll move on. Oh, just a quick note. For some reason, this Sephora freaking eyeliner in, I had to show this to you guys. And Fancy Blue was like all the rage last summer and I didn't have it. And anyway, I purchased it. And let me swatch it. Look at, oh my God. I wore this to work one day and everybody, I mean everybody was loving this. And I just used it on top of my black wing liner. Just a neutral eye. And this is a great summer. I wish I would have like a bright purple. Anyway, and okay, I just wanted to show you guys real quick. How could I not talk about setting sprays? The two that are the best, the All Nighter and the D-Slick work the same for me, so I will use them interchangeably depending upon which one I have. This one, the color, the camera's washing it out, but this is the D-Slick, and then also the NYX Matte Finish. It's okay. It's not the best. It's not as good as this one, but if it's a day that I know I'm going to be inside most of the day, I'll just use this one. This one's great. Oh, how can I... So for my go-to bronzy glow for like the 4th summer in a row, I'm going to have to purchase another product. I think that it's going to be the Heart Candy little glowy, they're like glow illuminators. There we go. It's the illuminators by Heart Candy. But this is the L'Oreal True Match. I got this at like an store like a Burlington, so I don't know when they had it in the actual stores, but it's the L'Oreal True Match bronzer, super blendable bronzer in bronze glow, medium bronze. This stuff is liquid gold money. I freaking love it. It's just the best. I use this bad boy. It's just so pretty. Now I use way too much there, but blend it out, you get the gist of, I mean, it's just gorgeous. If you use it lightly, it just gives you like right here, and it's just a hint of, girl, what you been doing? So love that. Holy grail. Also, I pretty much wear my hair up. It's so hot. I just wear it up. I don't like to wear it down and straighten it. My roots get all nappy, so I just pretty much just wear it up. And I use these little things are lifesavers. I have one in right now. It's a smaller one, and this is the larger one. But these little donut things, you just put your hair in a ponytail, slide it through here, and you got a nice little bun. You can wear it up really high, and I like to do a little bang, or you know, wear it in the back, whatever. It's off my neck. It keeps me cool. And also this Shine and Jam by Ampro. It's a conditioning like gel. Is basically like jam, but it doesn't flake or anything, and it just lays my edges down so well, and it gives me a nice little shine and keeps me like, it's not hard when I touch it. It just feels good. So yeah, that's one of my go-to products. Also, the last thing I'm going to show you is this hydrating dry body oil. It's the Moroccan Argan Oil by Organics. I put this in a spray bottle, and I just like looking shiny as far as my body is concerned. I just like that golden African goddess look, and this has been doing it. It's hydrating, and yet it's a dry oil, so you don't get like goopy, sweaty, sticky, nasty with this. It's not like the baby oil gel. It's like lighter. So yeah, those are a lot of products, guys, but those are my holy grail summer go-to products. And yeah, that's about it. I am super contemplating buying that freaking Coastal Scents 252 Ultimate Palette with the 3 stacks in it, because it's on sale for like $12 at Coastal Scents, and I'm like, do I need that? But it's $12, like, why not, you know? It'd be great for travel. Just stick it in the suitcase and you got all your colors and makeup problems, because I know I don't need it. But anyway, yeah, I guess that's it, guys, and until next time, stay beautiful. Peace, YouTube.